Hi everybody, it's Adorable Liz 77 and today I am going to show you how I did my makeup look for my comic book lookbook. This is going to be the look that I did with the Batman shirt and the vest and the Spider-Man shirt. I've already done one side of my face. I washed and cleaned my face and put my SPF 30 moisturizer for combination skin on my face and NYX Shine Killer. I've already applied my NYX HD Studio Foundation in medium using a stippling brush like this. I've applied my MAC Studio Concealer with SPF 35 and it's in NW30, and I set that with my e.l.f. translucent mattifying powder to go in and finish up this side of my face. I'm using my Royal Crown Cosmetics fluffy contouring brush or blush brush, whatever you want to use it for. NYX Matte Bronzer in medium. I've already gone with the bronzer underneath my jawline and brought it down my neck. I'm also going to take the bronzer and apply it up and towards the top of my hairline and slightly down off the side, leaving the center alone. Okay, now that I've done finishing applying my bronzer, I'm going to go in with two different blushes. One is going to be a cream blush, another one's going to be a powder brush used to set it. The first blush I'm going to be using is Dream Mousse blush in 40, which is a plum. Now if you have oily skin, you might want to not use a cream blush, though if you have combination skin you can get away with it by setting it with a powder blush. I really like it because it gives a soft, natural glow to your face, and it's extremely good if you have dry skin. Now I'm going to be applying a bit of a good generous amount of blush to my face, simply because of in pictures you want to kind of do a little bit of an overdone blush look, simply because sometimes your blush won't pick up in pictures. So if you want your blush to be visible and you're taking pictures, you might want to do it a little bit more than you usually would. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can scale back on it and barely put any blush. It's whatever you want, but I'm just going to show you what I did for those pictures. Applying this to the apples of my cheeks, I'm avoiding going in here to minimize the look of redness. Now this is going to give a really nice glow to my face, which I really like, especially since this is an HD foundation. It's going to be really flattering in pictures and give me a very nice glow. I'm going in with my Royal Care Cosmetics blush brush and my NYX Cheek Glow powder brush and West Side Wine to set my blush, my cream blush. I have that blush applied to my face. I'm going to go in with my bronzer from my Jasmine Sephora Palate, Volume 2. It's called Golden Sands, and I'm going to use this small fluffy brush to do my highlighting on my cheekbone. And I'm going to go two finger widths away from my eye, go right here, And I'm just gonna start blending up a bit and down like so. And just kind of hitting where the light would naturally hit my face and just blending. Now if you find that you've applied a little bit too much bronzer, you can go back in with your blush brush and kind of diffuse that. Okay, you're also going to want to take your pinky and dip that bronzer and put it right here in your Cupid's bow. I've already done that. I've already gone ahead and prepped my lips with this EOS lip balm. I'm going to be using Mary Kay's Rocking Red lip gloss. And this is the only product that's going to be on my lips besides the chapstick. It's a really bright red. It's a gloss, so it kind of makes your lips look fuller just because it reflects the light. And it has kind of a matte finish. There's no shimmer whatsoever in this product, so it kind of has more of a vintage feel, which I really like. And I'm just going on with the tip of this. Now if you're intimidated by red, you could go in with like a brighter like pink or orange or whatever. You can change up the lip color, it's up to you. I personally really like red. It's a primary color. It's constantly used in comic books and, you know, pop art. So I'm really partial to it. In with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. Now I love this stuff because I have oily lids and this really helps prevent creasing. It makes my eyeshadow last all day. So if you have that problem with creasing and oily lids, I highly suggest this primer. Now that I have my primer applied to my eyes, I'm going to go in with my Sephora brush. It's number 29. It's a fluffy blending brush. I'm going to go back to my Sephora palette from the Disney Storybook Volume 2 Jasmine Palette, and I'm going to grab this color right here called Golden Sands. And I'm just going to sweep this pretty much in this area of my eye. I'm going to kind of sort of go above the crease, but not too much. Kind of want to stay a little bit below, and I'm just gonna rock this color back and forth and blend it out a little bit. Soft golden color, or I should say golden yellow color, because yellow is predominantly used in comic books, but this is not like a pow in your face type of yellow. It's more of a paler yellow that's like more like candlelight looking yellow, if that makes any sense. That's softer, and I feel that it just brightens my eye, and I just like the soft look of it. Jasmine palette, you could probably use a different color. Probably something in like a light pale gold or yellow. I'm going to go in with my Tarte Amazonian Clay Escape palette, and I'm going to take this matte peach color right here, the eyeshadow brush from Rite Aid, and I'm going to go in and start applying this to my brow bone and start kind of blending in with the golden yellow. Now if you don't have the Tarte Amazonian Clay, any matte peach eyeshadow will work, or if you have a lighter or darker skin tone, go with whatever brow bone color is going to suit your skin tone. Maybelline Studio Master Drama in black, or I should say Midnight Master, but it's a black. And I'm going to start by tightlining my inner lash line. So, get to look at my eyeball. I don't particularly like doing this, but this is really creamy, so I feel like it's not going to poke me in the eye as if I were using a pencil. And plus this gives my eyelashes a fuller look. I line my eye and it's watering up. Oh, I don't like doing that, but it does have its benefits. Next, I'm going to go in with the same eyeliner, and I'm just going to go in and apply this to my lower lash line. Up into my upper lash line and try to get really in close. Sorry, I have an itch. To my eyelash line. And I don't really like doing this one either. But again, it does have its benefits. Now I'm using small little strokes to apply this eyeliner on top, and I'm going to stop right there simply because I'm going to use a eyeshadow applicator to smudge it out with this eyeshadow applicator brush, and I'm just gonna start by using this to smudge it out. Oh. This makes my eyes water. Wild eyeshadow palette. Blue had me at hello, and I'm going to go into this matte black eyeshadow. And if you don't have this palette, any black matte eyeshadow will do. And I'm just going to go in on the lower lash line and start by smudging that a bit and using that applicator to smudge. Lash curler, and I'm going to start by pumping my eyelashes. To give them volume and lift, since I have eyelashes that naturally want to point downward. Okay. Now that's all that's left is to spray my face with my NYX Matte Finish setting spray, and this is the completed makeup look. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!